So what you're looking at there is my footprint and a sandhill crane track. This is what you end up with when I dance with the cranes. At least that's what I like to call it. And I don't know what those little ones are. I'm not sure. Those are the crows, I think. But these big guys, these big ones, those are cranes. And then I come out here in the mornings and I walk around in the sand, and sometimes I put my feet on them and pretend weirdly that I know what they're thinking. I did just have the coolest experience I think I have ever had in my life. Very, very appropriately timed. So every morning I walk from the bus down this way, down the little road that goes down along the side of this wetland and comes up by that white truck there. And this morning there were 3 sandhill cranes out on the mound right out behind me. And I was talking, like I usually do, to whoever is listening, and getting a lot out. That's my release, definitely, is being outside and being barefoot on the earth. It allows me to say things I can't say to people. It allows me to express myself and my feelings in a way that I don't get to with others, because even if it's not there, you still feel like you're being judged. Because you don't think that anyone really quite understands exactly what it is you feel. Anyways, I was out here and the cranes were on the mound, and they didn't walk away today. Today they stayed there. Normally they'll walk away off to the far side of the field. They don't mind that I'm out here. They just don't stick around. But today they stayed out there, and 2 of them were eating whatever, but one just watched me. And I got the distinct impression that he was listening to me and understood either my feeling or my words. Most likely the energy I was putting into the ground through my bare feet. And I got all the way down behind me to where the road disappears, and turned around and came back. And he was still standing there watching me when I came back around the corner. And as soon as he saw me, he turned to the other 2 cranes, and all 3 of them started walking off in the direction I was actually headed, like up to the bus, honestly. And it kind of surprised me because they don't really go there very often. And I just kept slowly walking and still talking and crying, if you want to be completely honest, because I'm a Cancer. That's what I do. I cry about everything. I emote ridiculous amounts. And as I got a little bit closer, like other side of the white bus or the white truck and those trees there, as I got to the other side of those trees, which has me on my last little stretch, they actually walked up onto the area where our bus is parked, and they have never done that before, not ever. They just slowly, single file, walked along and walked towards the bus. Then all of a sudden they stopped, and the one that had been watching me spread his wings and lifted off the ground, and the other 2 followed, and they flew directly over the bus and were completely silent, and flew up over the road and the power lines and came back around. And the first one was ahead of the other two in the turn and everything. And he actually came and flew directly over me. And when he flew right over the top of me, he started calling. And the other two started calling. And I have to say that was one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced. And I really don't think that my words can give it justice. But I'm still I'm still completely affected by it, and I don't even know what to make of it. And I needed it. It was exactly what I needed, exactly when I needed it. And the only thing I can do is stand out here and bury my feet in the sand and say thank you. Now, for the rest of my day.